say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. And I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking a throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight. Oh, down. Clear the deck. Deck cleared. Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Warriors, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot.
Well, I think for the Warriors, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Satoransky in at the 2. Fires from deep. Maxwell grabs the miss. To the left wing. Here's Prez. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
There's the triple. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Takes that one up and powers it through.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. 7 points in the game.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Outside Carter. Over to the wing. Here's Satoransky. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, BA. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Reed.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
The Bucks rebound.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Jokic, the screen. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
So both teams making some changes here. Gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Knocks it down from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And from Milwaukee, Wendell Carter is out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Reed in at the point. Pass to Maxwell. Now Turner to the right side. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Turner's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
Pass to Prez. Now Dort. The 3. Pure from three-point range. Dort's got 11 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Timeout called, the Bucks. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Bucks second.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
Dort defending. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. He takes it in. Turner for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
I just love the ball movement.
For Milwaukee, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Carter, and here's Reed. Here's Martin, 6 to shoot. There's a screen. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Bucks with some changes. Jokic is checked in for Martin. Burks comes in for Satoransky. And it's Smith in for Reed. The rebound by Carter. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Right side, Burks.
2 minutes.
To the wing, right side. Smith outside. Offline with a 3. The Warriors have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Oh, got that one up quick.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the Bucks with possession. Pass to Jokic. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Shot is good by Gordon.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Bucks making a change here. Green is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Smith. Pass to Jokic. Back to Smith. And again, another missed shot. The Warriors have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Powell for 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Prez, that's good.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 14 points for him.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Milwaukee shooting a low 30% from the floor. Smith passes to Jokic. And that one's good.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Here's Prez. Sinks it from distance.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You know what's interesting about their perimeter game?
No, tell me.
Well, the defense.
And now let's talk about that first half. That's it for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. From deep three-point range, he can't get that one to fall. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And for the Bucks, we've got Wendell Carter. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Reed in at the point guard position. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. From deep. And it's Prez missing. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot. Continuing from where he left off, first three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
Now Reed. Pass to Jokic. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Here's Prez. Cans it with nobody near him. 22 points for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Reed. Here he goes. Gordon pulls it in.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Here's Prez. He's got 22. Fades back. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Reed with a basket on the assist by Jokic. Reed's got 6.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Prez, an absolute bomb from 3-point range.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Prez. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand.
Substitution on the court. Warriors foul.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
On the court right now for the Bucks, we've got Josh Green. Nikola Jokic is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Smith. Count it.
Is he skinny? You bet. But Ish with enough strength to finish through contact.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Prez, covered by Smith.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Burks passes to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. And it's Jokic missing.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Prez, that's good.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverley. That's a terrific pass.
Now here's Smith. Tight defense on him. On the wing, Burks. Jokic the screen. Burks passes to Jokic. Powell with a steal. Pass to Beverley. Here's Prez. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Here's Jokic. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Driving inside.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Martin. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Here's Prez. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so they get the victory here at home, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.